Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to our class. In the previous class, we read all these letters here in this chart, which with the first vowel, which is fatha. And before we move forward to read words, we have to notice something. In Arabic language, there are some rules. Separated letters, which are written as separated letters and not joined together in one thing, is not considered words unless it is joined together, not like Latin languages, which is maybe written as separate letters and still are behaving like words. But here in Arabic language, to have a word, the word should be having all the letters of one word should be joined in one writing, except 6 letters that doesn't join the next letters or doesn't accept the joining. These 6 letters are these highlighted in red. So while you are reading, you will find these 6 letters. If they come, one of these comes in the middle of the word, they will not join the next letter. Let's start reading here and put in our mind that the sound of each letter, each individual letter in these words, will have the same sound that we learned in this chart. So you need to work on our previous lesson and study these sounds very good before you start listening to this lesson. So let's start reading here. We have the first words consists of 3 letters. You may say these letters are not joined to each other. So are they still word? Yes. Why? Because this word consists of 3 letters that doesn't accept joining to the next letter. But here, for example, we'll find 2 letters are joined and the third is not joined. Why? Because the middle one is not joining. This will be clear more while we're reading. Here we have the first one, a. The second one is da. And the third one is, right, you are correct, ba. So I'll give you space so you try to read and then I will read it. A, da, ba. We need to join the 3 together in one sound, which is the word adaba. Adaba. We have to know that a vowel never to be longer than it has to be, because later on we will learn the mad elongation, which makes adding a letter. So here we have the next one again, a, ra, ka, araka, araka. You need to figure out what is the first letter here. Look, if we have a letter with 1 dot below at the beginning here, like what we have here, it is 1 dot below the letter here. So definitely this means ba. So ba at the beginning of the word is written like this, as we see it in this word. Okay, so this is ba, da, ra, badara, badara. The first letter, you should know it because we just read it in the previous. Ba. Next to ba is, if you imagine that you are going to continue or to complete the shape of this letter. So this is, yes, you are correct, it is ha. And the last letter is ra. Very good. So we need to join the 3 together to make one word. Ba, ha, ra, بحر بحر. Let's read one more example. Here we have it. The first one is, did you recognize the first letter here? This is the letter that has 3 teeth but has no dots at all. Do you remember what this letter is? Yes, you are correct. It is seen. Sa. Sa. Next to sa, a letter with 1 dot below. A letter with 1 dot below is only this one. So, sa, ba, ka. Yes, you're correct. Ka. Sa, ba, ka. Sabaka. Sabaka. Very good. Let's move to another one. Here we have it. Oh, something new here. Okay, let's have a look at the first letter here. Try to imagine the rest of this letter, how it looks like. The first letter here is that one. Did you recognize it? Yes, good. This is Ra. Ra. And next to Ra is this one with a circle below, only one circle here below. Right. It's Ma. Ma. So, Ra, Ma, Da. Ra, Ma, Da. غمد غمد. One more word. Okay. This is a bit difficult one because the first letter we didn't learn this shape before, but I will make it easy for you. This is the shape of this letter when it is joined at the beginning or in the middle of the word. Correct. You are right. It is ka. Ka. But when it is written in the middle of the word or at the beginning, it is written like so. So this is ka. Ka. Next to ka is a letter with 1 dot below, which is right, correct. We read it before here and here and here. 1 dot below means ba. So ka, ba. Last one is ha. Ka, ba, ha. Kabaha. Excellent. Very good. You did it. Kabaha. Very good. So, next time, inshallah, we'll continue reading some words from here. And try, please, to be ready with your chart of the letters. Listen to our previous lesson very careful and repeat after me the sounds of the letters with fatha. And be ready next time to practice with me the rest of some few words from here, from this chart. So you'll be ready to read new words on the same shape of writing in the Mus'haf, in the Quran. Thank you for attending and for listening, and you are welcome to put your questions or your inquiries in the comments and on our Facebook page. If you would like to send any reading from your side, contact us on almuhajir.com on our page, and inshallah we will try to assist you as much as we can. Thank you again and enjoy the lesson. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.